Welcome back to Geneforge 3. We've been in this town for like 3 parts now, maybe, I don't know. You all, I don't know what you said, it went away too quick. But yeah, we're just finishing up in whatever this place was called. This man is probably a stevedore. What? A stevedore? I've never heard of that word. One who helps load and unload ships. Probably pronounced like stevedore or something. I don't know. In a port, that's one of the best ways to get such frighteningly massive arms and shoulders. Since the quarantine is keeping boats from going in and out, however, he's keeping an eye on the serviles in the building to the west at the west edge of town. When you approach, he gets very nervous. His body is huge, but his voice is quiet, and he quickly develops a stammer. Hello, Shaper. I'm Captain. I'm Kaplan. I'm glad to see you. What's your job here? I work at the docks. I supervise the serviles and I help them manage the goods, get them on and off without letting them break. Where's your stammer gone? They're not always good at it. Serviles work at the docks. That's pretty much all serviles in the fort do. They can't help with crops because crops don't grow good on this island, and they can't keep watch because the monsters scare them so much. You were put in charge of the serviles? Oh sure, a stevedore always gets put in charge of dock serviles. Right, time to slow down and read properly. We know what needs to be done for each ship. We can be dropped out. What can be dropped out? Never mind. And what can't. Serviles are strong and they're good following orders, but they can be clumsy. It's not a job we dock workers like to get though. The serviles, they do anything you say, even if it's, well, dangerous. And if they do something wrong, they get upset. Some people, they like that. They like having that kind of power. But people like me, it can be, well, what do you do about it, Shaper? Does it bother you? Or what do you do about it, Shaper? Does it bother you having that sort of power over someone? It does bother me. I sometimes have doubts about whether that's right. Why do I just say this stuff to common people? Clearly they're not good at keeping their damn mouths shut because everybody knows about it. Kaplan nods. He seems more relaxed now. I'm glad to hear it. It's good to know that a Shaper can feel like I do. I have another question. Kaplan keeps talking to you in his quiet, nervous voice. He's also watching the serviles, keeping them calm and busy. Are you watching over those serviles? I have to. With no work to do, they get confused. They become anxious and hard to control. Get some video games on your phone for them. And it's even worse with the occasional monsters who attack the town. They're terrified of the monsters. I hope nobody tries to recruit them. I've heard plenty of rumours of wild serviles out there in the woods, trying to win over the obedient ones. Wild serviles in the woods? Kaplan looks very nervous. Well, just rumours I heard. Serviles with swords and batons. I don't know much about it, really. Do you know where I could find some of these serviles out in the woods? Probably out in the woods. Kaplan thinks for a bit, trying to decide what to say. Finally he says, Yes, Shaper, I would not say, but things I have heard make me think that you would be the right person to tell about this. Northwest of here, where the river meets the south shore, there's a group of serviles. They're holding out in the woods. Oh wow, I can't believe it, they're in the woods. The serviles in the woods are in the woods. They aren't rogue, I guess that's what you would say. They aren't bad, but they are scared. One of my serviles told me about them, so I went out there. How do they know? They said that they would talk to a Shaper, and only a Shaper. If you meet them, tell them I sent you. Perhaps they have something interesting to say. Oh, I will. That's a quest. So many quests here. This is where the true Geneforge 3 begins. Servile. This servile is extremely muscular. Probably extremely musky as well. Oh! It was doubtless bred to be that way, so that it could work on the docks. Between unemployment, boredom and terror of rogues, however, he has become very agitated. A brief, unhelpful conversation leaves you envying whoever is, or not envying whoever is in charge of looking after him. Hey, look, a barrel of stuff of nothing actually. Stuffy nothing. Right, well there's not much going on in there. What's this? It's got a sign and everything. silo. A missile silo. No. Grain silo. For Commander Grainer. General Grainer, I mean. Yum. I don't know why there's a random gem in the silo, but I'll take it. Oh my heck, look at all this free money. Why even go exploring when there's just free money in every town? Hi, whatever your name was, Lynn. Look at all this cool stuff I found on my adventures. That was 70 quid all in that silo. And then some. Alright, bye. Ah. Oh right, we'll go give the papers as well. I should do that now. Drop things at the pile later. Nothing new there. Anything new here? Because Commander told me to talk us to him again, but I guess that was in case I came in the inn first. Oi, Kamoa. I've got some papers that you may or may not want. Here are your papers. Give them to her. She takes the papers and holds them up to her face, inspecting them closely. These are them. You have done well for me. I must go now. Perhaps we will meet again. You'll find the door to my room unlocked. Oh. I'm sure the reward there will be adequate. She stands up and starts to leave. Wait, who are you? What are on those papers? She leaves without pausing or looking back. No, she doesn't. I'm blocking the way. Ha. Ow. Kamoa's still back here. No, she isn't. How much health has she got? Enough. Well, I already went in her room, so once again proving. That was Butt Sniffer again, hanging out behind Kamoa. Living up to his name. Bloody hell. Maybe I should name him Biffer. Because Butt Sniffer isn't much of a name. I saw that door closed. Or Snut. That sounds like a slur. Let's not call it that in case it is. It just sounds like slut. It obviously isn't one though. Otherwise, you'd be cancelled already. People are really fast in this day and age. Yeah, I'm still just gonna bring 9. Okay, I bet I don't even need these sheets of paper, do I? For anything. Just carrying them around for nothing. Sword. Mandrake tincture that I already bought one of, so that was a waste of dosh. Weren't it? I don't really want to carry these around either, at least I can get rid of 2 of them. So that's fine. Yum. Probably not really worth carrying the cake. When do I ever find cakes? Right, off we go. Finally, the adventure continues. I'm gonna go not north first. You gotta go the places you're not told to go. To start with. This well-worn road is lined by several crumbling stone domes. These date from the days when Donor's Isle was mainly a mining colony, and there was a constant need for places to warehouse rubble and crystals waiting for polishing. Most of these old storage buildings have started to crumble, falling victim to decades of age and lack of maintenance. A few are still standing, perhaps they're still being used. The road looks quiet and unguarded here. There doesn't appear to be much of a rogue presence, and yet you feel slightly on edge. Your shaper senses tell you that not everything is well here. I bet it is, or if not it will be soon, unless the difficulty has spiked again. Oh! Just got spiked. Why is there a little island? That's not how the ocean works. I guess it might be though. I don't know, I've seen the ocean every now and then. And it doesn't seem to have random little islands like that. Wow. Building over here. You enter a small refugee camp. A few tired, hungry people have taken up residence in a pair of ruined storage domes, waiting for it to be safe to travel somewhere. Most of the people are too tired and hungry to do more than notice you. One man by the fire is more welcoming. He nods in greeting and waves you over. No, he doesn't. He doesn't exist. Oh, oh no, it's Kamoa again. The refugees hiding in the huts are let's start again. The refugees hiding in the huts are sturdy mountain dwellers. They keep long daggers close to hand, ready to defend themselves against any attackers. You doubt they can fend off any advanced rogue, but they are game to try. Oi, don't ruin the immersion that it's a video game. While you speak with them, they urge you to search this area for dangerous infiltrators. You've seen no signs of any such creatures, but the refugees seem convinced that they're out there. Hey, cool stuff. Ah, Bob. Cheers. What was that? I thought the rock was worth 8. No, it's worth 0. Veggie table. I'm already encumbered. I thought I was going to stop picking up all this naff stuff. Renko! There is a man in long dirty robes sitting by the fire. When you entered the clearing, he was gnawing on a stale crust of bread and poking at the burning logs with a stick. The presence of a shaper makes him much more animated. Doesn't look very animated. We're in a text box where nothing moves. Welcome, welcome, he says, jumping to his feet. I'm Renko, a refugee at the moment. I'm pleased to see someone with authority, very pleased. How did you come to be a refugee here? Oh no, I just saw something in the choices. Well, I'm a mage by trade, completely shaper authorised and approved, just so you know. I lived up in the hills at the west end of the Isle. I left there on a journey to study at the keep up north and the fort down here. What? To study at the keep up north and the fort down here. How can you study at both? I don't know. Guess he travels. And then the rogues appeared. Now there's no way for me to get close to my home safely, so I'm stuck here. Where is your home? Up in the mountains at the west end of the Isle. What is left of it by now, that is. At least I can hope that the traps I left take care of some of the creatures. What sort of traps? Probably bombs. Renko looks suspicious. Nothing that should worry you, Shaper. Just some things to fend off pests. I'm gonna be a pest one day. Renko sits down by the fire and gnaws at his bread. He chats with you about current events, hungry for news of what is happening on the island, and when he might be able to return home. What did you study up at the keep? What can't you study? I don't know, I've never been there. Lord Rahul's consort, Anjali, is well known for her love of collecting and spreading knowledge. Anjali sounds like a Khajiit name. What is worth studying at this fort? He grimaces. Oh, I had heard some rumours. Some mage had fled the island, and he'd left some useful papers in one of the warehouses in the fort. It was outside the fort, actually. But of course, if a grimy fellow went into town and started breaking into their storage bays, well, let's just say that it would not be wise. What's on the papers? Magical formula. Building blocks for other rituals. Very esoteric, but useful if you have the time to decipher them. Great, would he have shared them with me? What if I got the papers for you? He chuckles. Then I would wonder why you do not have more valuable things to do with your time. What? You telling me your magical formula papers aren't valuable? But if you are able to slip into the shed and find them, I'll certainly pay you for the effort. Is this camp safe for you? He shakes his head. I do not think so. We're very exposed here, and well, I do not think that this area is safe. Why isn't it safe here? Probably because there's monsters everywhere on the island. I think that there are rogues about. We see them in the distance at night. Well, then you don't have to think, do you, if you see them? Skulking in the underbrush. They've not attacked us yet, but I think they will. We told the guards in the fort, but they didn't believe us. They think there is nothing to worry about in this corner of the island. I hope they are right, and I don't think that they are. Why would they think there's nothing to worry about? People, there are like scorch marks on the fort and stuff. Whatever. Where could I go look for these rogues? I do not know. Where they are hiding is a mystery to me. If of course they are there at all. You said you saw them, so presumably they are. Now let me just check, because there's been a lot of things. There's something else. Is the camp safe? Can you give me any magical training? Oh no, your kind has not given me the authority for that. You would have to go north to Donal's Keep. They're not going to give me training because I haven't been helping the Shapers. Okay. I gave the papers you're looking for to someone else. Renko shakes his head, frustrated that his journey down here was wasted. You think that you hear him mutter the word Kamoa under his breath. Oh. Finally he says, thank you for at least letting me know, Shaper. I hope you did the right thing with them. I don't know, who is Kamoa? What do you know of the other refugees? Not very much. We all keep to ourselves, but I think if something bad happens, they'll be looking for me to protect them. I'm the one with the powers after all. And okay. We're done here. Quest ruined. Well, a quest has been completed. No, it hasn't. It's been cancelled because I finished it for someone else. Don't take that dosh. It would be illegal. I'll take that though. Oh, something changes. You sense something in the air. In the distance, you hear the snapping of breaking wood, then snarls. Behind you, Renko jumps to his feet. I was right. Can you feel it? They're here. They're coming. They are hungry. They are coming. I'll come back for all this stuff. Where are they coming from, though? I shouldn't have saved it. I might be in trouble. Let's fight in the middle. Are they truly coming? I don't think so. Oh. Hello? Hello? No one's here. Literally no enemy is in vision. Ah, there we go. I will provide assistance, if possible. Dearie me. Oi, why are you coming after me? I ain't done shit. To you. Yet. They're all after me. That's a lot of dudes. Oi, no. The kill steals are approaching. Can't believe this. Now it's all their turns. Ha! I mean, oh no. Yeah. Oh, bye then. So much for helping, I guess. Fine by me. Oh, I didn't see that one. Somehow. Poot. As if these are anything to worry about. Oh, welcome back. I don't know why you bothered. Splodging turns, splodging turns, splodging turns. Oh my bloody god. Renko heaves a huge sigh of relief, but someone died. We lived. It's hard to believe it. I had no idea those monsters had infiltrated down here so far. We owe you our lives, Shaper. Well, most of you do. He returns to his log, relieved but shaky on his feet. To his credit, he kept from both vomiting and passing out. Ah. Life is had by all. Well, all who matters anyway. Anyone who died in that battle doesn't deserve to live, honestly. Right. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll keep exploring. Hello? They didn't help, did they? Sorry, just gotta resort this a little bit. Refugee servile. There are 2 serviles hiding back here. They are thin, tired and terrified. They also look like they are far from their masters. Or they fled their masters. What are you doing here? Hiding, Shaper. Hiding from the scary, scary things. They're dead now. Where'd you come from? From far, far that way. One of them points to the west. That's the ocean. Out there, farm was monsters. We ran, farm gone. Have you seen any rogue serviles? Armed spies? The serviles look shocked by the possibility. No, Shaper, no. No spies. We just run here. We hide and wait. You have enough experience dealing with these creatures to know that they're telling the truth. Oh. Alright, stay here where it's safe. Yes, Shaper, stay, hide. That is what needs doing. Will do. What about if I tell you should go somewhere instead of being out here on your own? Yes, Shaper, soon. Soon we will go away to safety. Where? Where go? Yeah, Fort Wilton. You get looked after there. Yes, Shaper. That not far. We go there. Go there soon. After we rest. Thank you, Shaper. Then, whatever his name, Calvin? Kaplan? Something like that. Can look after them. I don't know if that's the right choice, but probably better there than Donal's Keep, where the Shapers are going to punish them for running away, probably. As in Lord Rahul. I get the feeling he's going to end up being a Twaticus. Especially with a name like that. No offense to anyone in real life called Lord Rahul. I hope there's no lords watching my videos. I'm a dragon lord. I can't be having other lords from other species thinking they can come around here and tell me what to do. Imagine. Dragons are basically like Shapers in real life. We are to be respected. No one tells us what to do. Unless they want to, of course. And we're accepting of it. Drop that, it's only worth 5. Right then. I guess I might as well go back and sell it since I'm right at the edge of the map here today. And this lady is right here. Like, oh, he's right here as well. Someone is right everywhere. I'd rather go up here, that guy's a twat. And I can drop stuff off as well. I would cut it out if she wasn't right here. It's so quick and easy. It would still save like maybe a minute. Doesn't really matter. Oh! But it doesn't really matter, does it? It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. You actually get to see me sell stuff for once. Which you have done recently anyway. There we go, it didn't take long, did it? Stop you complaining. Also put those back on. Quit your whining. No one was, probably, hopefully. If you were, well then do quit your whining, because it's not worth whining about. Whine about the fact that I haven't done a playthrough of your favourite game yet, whatever it may be. Probably Baldur's Gate 3. Is that a ghost I just saw? I saw something, but it's gone now, so... What? Oh! It's a glowing Fiora. It's alright, it can't hit anything. I think it's coming time to put more dexterity in Greta. I missed how much percentage she had though, so I'll have to keep an eye out for that next time. What the place? What is this? What is this? A weird realm. 80%. Okay, she doesn't really need it then. That's fine. That is a fine amount of percentage chance to hit. Whee. Is that a shield that it just dropped right there? Fiora skin shield, 10% fire resistance. Yeah, right. This used to be a barracks for workers in the storage sheds. Long after this building was abandoned, it was put to use again, this time as a hiding place for a bunch of rogues. It's not unoccupied now. You hear a soft muttering noise come from the back room. Hang on, then. What the hell? Servile infiltrator, there they are. I've located them. I have a feeling this is going to be a bit of a tricky zone to deal with. As in building, never mind. Ow! Cock! What's in the way? That pot. That's fine. I was gonna bless, but... Is that boots that you just dropped? Here, let's bless anyway, because there's probably more than one coming up. Oh, is that it? Ow! Never mind, I thought there were going to be more. What did you drop? Clover boots, luck. 1 dexterity, I guess I'd rather have dexterity, maybe. Probably. I don't know if that affects magic, actually. Gemstone. Yum. Slurp. Oh, there is more. Luckily I'm still blessed. It's faster than us though, evidently. 42 experience. Oh my god. And a Fiora scale, which probably won't come in handy, but oh well. Yeah, I'm just gonna take good stuff now. This box contains the servile spy's clothes. There is also a long string of leather, marked with a strange array of long and short dashes. This servile has spent some time cutting the markings into the leather. You have no idea what the markings mean, but you take note of them. There was something else I found that I think was held by a servile that had like markings on them and stuff. Back in the last island. Quick action, yum. I guess. I'll just take them. I can just sell them between parts anyway. I was gonna stop bothering, but I can't be bothered to stop bothering. Did I even open this? I hope so. If I didn't... No. If I didn't, then there was nothing in it anyway, but I remember in the first and probably the second playthrough, one or both of them anyway, when they were going up and I was re-watching them as they went up, I noticed that there were occasional cabinets I didn't open, because I blinded them, or perhaps mistakenly thought I already opened them. Well then, can we just quickly finish the area? Storage Road. Because it would be nice to finish. Always nice to finish an area in a part. It leaves me feeling rather tasty inside. And outside. Have a lick if you want. Wow! What was that? Jump scare door. Rabid rat. At least it's not Rayman raving rabbits. How did Rayman become all about the bloody rabbids anyway? What happened to Rayman? What? Ow? Ow? They're not just raving, they're extremely diseased. I need to be cured immediately. Oh. I guess I didn't have the AP for it. Oh. Let's try again, I suppose. Why am I all the way back here? Hello, where am I going? The pathfinding is amazing. Really, isn't it? What's over here first? Then, since I can't deal with rats... Ooh. A pot. With tasty stuff in. Steel javelins. To steal. Yeah. Schnauf. Another pot. Another living tool, that's always nice. Is that some thorns? No. Right then, let's try this again, shall we? I think I will bless. I don't know why there's a splodey in there. I want to disarm that. Right. Never mind. Nothing I can do. Oh, we're not blessed. No blessings of Akatosh for me. Can you not? Oh, I'm just gonna have to drop stuff again. There's a reason I wasn't picking up much. Oh, it's those, it's the javelins, mostly. Hopefully I get a turn before I die. Someone should stand in the doorway so they don't get to me. They may be able to munch me from there though. Tried. I'm gonna do a big one. Okay, we've managed, I believe. Is there anything in here that's worth dying for? The way... Oh! Essence pod stuff. More stuff to sell. That's about it. Yeah, nothing too amazing, but it's stuff at the very least. Right, well, thanks for watching. See you next time where we'll go to one of these other places after I've sold all this. Goodbye!